For the last 16 years, the Miss America's Outstanding Teen organization has provided opportunities, scholarships, and incredible experiences for teenage girls. These girls turn into outstanding young women who will change the world. As a girl who started in this organization from a very young age, I've always admired these incredible title holders for how they promoted their social impact initiatives, used their phenomenal speaking skills, and lived their year of service as authentically as possible. These girls taught me to believe in myself and my goals, and to never let anything get in my way. From daily shenanigans to furthering their education and careers, these women are truly outstanding. This is Keeping Up with the Crown.
Hi, Olivia. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Hi, thank you.
How if we just start off by you introducing yourself about your title and all of your different passions?
Of course. My name's Olivia Yessis. I'm Miss Northern Lights Outstanding Teen. I love to dance so much. I dance about 18 hours a week. It sounds like a lot, but it goes by quickly. Don't worry. Balancing that with school is a little tough, but it works. It works. The pageant stuff wasn't always a part of my life until now, which is kind of a big surprise. This was my first pageant I've ever done, like in my entire life, and it was such a blast, and I met so much great people. So I was just really enjoying. I love it.
I'm so glad that you decided to join, first off. So how did you just join your first pageant?
My friend asked me to do it with her because she was going alone. She was like, please, I don't want to go alone. I'm like awkward. I don't want, and I said, of course, because she's my best friend. Her name is Allison Trolero. She's Miss Bergen County. We won together.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. I had no idea. That was actually, I try to go to as many local competitions as physically possible because I want to be there and meet all the girls, but it was the one that I could not get to. So I haven't met you and I haven't met Allie in person yet. So I'm very excited to be doing this with you. And I'm speaking with Allie in a couple days. But that's so amazing you guys got crowned together. That's adorable. So sisterhood is a huge part of this organization, and I'm glad that you already made a sister that way. But do you have a favorite memory from that day or preparing, or do you have a favorite part about competing maybe?
My favorite part was in the interview when I got a little confused. It was one of those questions that were right after another, and you were like, what do I say? Because at first they asked me what my favorite Disney princess was. So I said Rapunzel. And then the next judge asked, what's your favorite Disney character? I was like, oh no, let me think really hard about this. And I just spit out Flounder, like the little fish from Ariel. And I was like, because they're a good friend. They're like, do you have a good friend? I was like, I actually do. She dragged me to this pageant today. She's the number before me. It was like all worked out and it was super fun.
I love when things happen like that. I'm a huge Disney fan myself, so my Christmas tree next to me has, oh goodness, little Mickeys on there. So I'm a big Disney fan myself. Oh my goodness. So we talked about dance a little bit earlier. So how long have you been dancing for?
Since I was 2, big
Wow.
commitment.
What is your favorite part about dancing in general?
My favorite part is just getting on stage and seeing like the bright lights. It's like a moment you can't really replicate unless you're actually doing it. And it's insane. The adrenaline is just there and you're just doing what you love. So it's just all great. Plus surrounded by the people that you love.
I love that. Do you have a favorite style of dance?
My favorite is probably lyrical or ballet. It's like the pretty and you get to like sit into the movements and it tells a story most of the time.
I love that. I danced for a long time. Then I stopped once I got to high school. I wish I didn't stop, but I always loved pointe and ballet. That was my favorite. So I have place in my heart for the lyrical and ballet stuff. So let's talk about your social impact initiative. So your social impact is deforestation and biodiversity. So tell us what we need to know about that.
Most people do know what deforestation is, but I think it's more important to figure out what biodiversity is because most people are like, it's a long word, I don't know what that is. But it's mostly like all the microorganisms that make up a certain part of the forest. Because when people are doing deforestation, they're just planting back the same trees. You need that like mixture, kind of like how we have and like our pageant family, we have so many different people. It wouldn't be the same if we didn't have like, say, one of my friend Riley, she plays the piano. I love her when she plays the piano. It's great. But it wouldn't be the same without her. You know what I mean? It's like a big family and it has to stick together or it doesn't grow right and it dies down.
Gotcha. So Are you a sciencey person? What's your favorite kind of thing in school
My
subject?
favorite thing in school would probably be history. And next year I'm excited that I get to take this one class where we actually hands-on plant like actual like plants like aloe and stuff in like a little pot. It's just a cool class. I'm excited.
That's actually really cool. What sparked your interest in deforestation and biodiversity?
I'm pretty sure it was my grandpa because he has his own garden outside and I always loved helping him with that. And he would always like tell me like, oh, Liv, like certain little facts to like get me more interested. And I guess it worked. So
Yeah, those little, literally planting little seeds in your brain to make a connection and make you passionate about this. So
yeah,
Christmas, and speaking of trees and Christmas trees, Christmas was a couple days ago. Did you do anything fun? Did any good gifts?
I baked a lot. It was a lot in my head, but I had so much fun. I made homemade gingerbread. I made Christmas bark and I helped my grandma as much as I could because I know they do a lot with the food. I make sure to get gifts for all of my siblings because I feel like they're younger than me. You got to keep the Christmas spirit alive. So I'm always trying to get something like they might have mentioned like a little like months ago. So it's like heartfelt. I like to do that. Giving gifts is so much fun.
I love giving gifts this year. Oh my gosh. I'm another thing that I really love is TJ Maxx. And that is like my go-to place. And I just wander around for like an hour, just picking out things that I like for me and my family. So that's usually my go-to. And of course, Amazon. But
Mm.
I love giving gifts, and Christmas was a lot of fun for my family too. So in the year 2022, what do you want to accomplish?
I want to accomplish working out more often. I know that might not make sense because I dance so much, but I have such like a weak quote unquote body in a way because I don't have the strength. I have like the flexibility. I'm just like not super duper strong and I want to get to that so I can just do things easier, have higher endurance and much more like mobility in a way. Oh, sorry.
Oh my
I
gosh,
didn't
my
gonna
dog
do that.
is sitting behind my bed right now. He's just chilling. So let the pets join. But my New Year's resolution is literally the opposite of yours. I want to be able to like touch my toes without being in pain and maybe, I don't know, be a little bit more flexible. So we're working through this together. We will work on our mobility and our strength. Go
Yes.
2022. We got this. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here today. I wish you the best of luck with 2022 and Happy New Year.
Well,
And I will be talking with you very soon.
okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.